Two of the top 4 seeds we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field, it's Cano. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Out of the gun now on third down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And stopped out of the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
On first and 10, look at the throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Touchdown, Miami. They draw first blood in this national title game. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Scanning the field, it's Russell. He's running out of time here. With the catch, it's Scott. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's third down for the offense. They'll try to run for the first down. Picks up the first, looking for more. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do. Got a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Meadows. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that short completion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start on the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. But man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense an edge to it.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield with no chance at all. Defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
They come up now 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. To throw, it's Russell. Pass caught. Powering through the defender. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Glass. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw it again. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion sets up a second down play. To throw, it's Russell. On the move now. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Lining up to try the extra point.
Chris, it's a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He escapes the pocket. And the pass is incomplete.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He's back to throw again on second and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Big dart to the right. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. The Hurricanes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Dropping back, it's Cano. And he's intercepted. He could go. The 20. Touchdown time. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this big a stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, it's Cano. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. He does get pushed around. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So a field goal attempt coming up now. This will be a 35-yard attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Chris, I don't know, but just something about that Bama uniform, when they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. That's Carr. It's Meadows.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And the game is now tied. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Cano. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. Allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Remember, it was a field goal on the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. To the air. It's Russell. Looking to scramble. Close to the tight end. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Using his legs here.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket. It's a a fumble. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Here's the 2nd down play. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. And the Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's another huge gain for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's got
it near the end zone. Stopped after the catch at the 9, but it's 1st and goal now. The Canes will line up here on 1st down and goal. Back to throw. It's Cano. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. The defense closes in quickly to stop him short of the goal line.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds his defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it to the house.
The play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half as they try to make some adjustments here.
Chris, 3rd down here, they throw the football, which I have no problem with down inside his 10-yard line. But the big thing is the quarterback has got to do a better job working through his progressions to give himself a chance. The last thing he wants to do is take a sack, and now they're facing 4th down.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. That puts them back on top. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown. And the receiver just dropped the ball.
Escape, it's a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Looking to pass. It's Cano. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
80-yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Bringing pressure. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Handoff here from the shotgun. As the first down is still going. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. The way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown. Bama.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. To throw, it's Cano. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the third quarter going. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. The 20. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop it.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Dropping back. It's Cano. On the move now. On the run here. Let's it go. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And they were sort of brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Now, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Breaks loose at the 45. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? Can he get there on the ground? Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. You've got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback.
Touchdown, Alabama! This passing game is on fire today. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking downfield. It's Cano. Quick completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. Now, you could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get.
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Play action here on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Look out, he's loose. Touchdown, tied. They continue to roll up the score. Monster stage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Cano. Looking for his big tight end. Not able to connect, incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's McClellan. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Caught over the middle. It's Moore.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. Those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Almost intercepted again. This defense flying around today. Almost had a 4th pick.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Offense looking to throw the ball. Let's it fly to the wideout. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Last possession, a 1-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Pressure is coming. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Back to pass. It's Russell. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. He makes the grab. He makes the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Gets the first and still running. Touchdown, Bama. Still no answer for this offense.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hope for. Let's review how we got here. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass caught. Second down now. Looking to throw. It's Cano. Throws it to the right. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid game. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out. And now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. A short completion with the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Well, the huge hit there. You have to expect to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom. Boy, these defensive backs are completely locked in. Third down, the defense stays disciplined in zone coverage and knocks that one down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Needs a completion here on fourth down. The pass rush closing in. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5.
Here we go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
That run moves the ball across the 35.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
Important second down play coming up. Leaning on the run game here late. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Chris, just so impressive. And, you know, as much focus as there is on quarterbacks and wide receivers in the passing game, at the end of the day, to win a national championship, there's going to come a critical third down where you got to rely on your offensive line. The opponent knows you're going to run. You still do it. They convert, and I think that may be it.
And that run is good for first down yardage, a new set of downs for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity to take a shot here. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions.